When it comes to natural health, herbs have always been trusted allies, especially for adults over 50. They soothe joints, support memory, calm digestion, and even help manage blood pressure and stress. But here's what most people don't realize. Just because something is natural doesn't mean it's always safe. In fact, certain herbs that are perfectly harmless on their own can become dangerous when used together. It's a silent risk hiding in plain sight, right in your kitchen cabinet or supplement drawer. Imagine this. You're drinking a calming tea with one herb, then taking a supplement with another, and you think you're doing everything right. But that combination could be thinning your blood too much, spiking your blood pressure, or interfering with medications you rely on. For older adults whose bodies are more sensitive to chemical interactions and whose medication regimens are often more complex, these risks multiply quickly and quietly. It's not about fear. It's about being smart, informed, and proactive about every choice you make for your health. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on 4 common herbal pairings you should never use together. Then, we'll switch gears and reveal 4 herb combinations that actually work better when used in tandem. Synergies that can boost energy, improve sleep, enhance brain function, and help your body age with strength and grace. You'll discover how to avoid the hidden dangers while unlocking the healing potential that nature has to offer. This video isn't about telling you to stop using herbs. It's about using them wisely. Because when it comes to your health, knowledge isn't just power, it's protection, longevity, and peace of mind. So grab a notepad, get comfortable, and join us for a deep dive into the do's and don'ts of herbal synergy. And by the end of this episode, you'll be better equipped to support your well-being with confidence, clarity, and control, just the way it should be. Let's get started. Warning 1. Ginkgo biloba and garlic. A hidden danger for seniors. Let's start with one of the most overlooked and potentially harmful herb pairings, Ginkgo biloba and garlic. Both of these herbs are widely celebrated for their individual benefits, ginkgo for brain health and circulation, and garlic for its heart-healthy, anti-inflammatory, and immune-boosting properties. On their own, they're powerful allies for aging bodies, but used together they can silently become a dangerous duo, especially for seniors. Here's why. Both ginkgo and garlic have natural blood-thinning effects. That's great if you're trying to support circulation or reduce your risk of clot-related issues. But when combined, their effects can multiply, and not in a good way. This herbal combination significantly increases the risk of bleeding, particularly internal bleeding or excessive bruising. For older adults whose blood vessels are more fragile and whose platelet activity may already be reduced due to medications like aspirin or warfarin, the interaction becomes far more than theoretical. It can quickly become dangerous. You might not even notice it right away. A bruise that won't heal, a nosebleed that lasts too long, or, more dangerously, internal bleeding that doesn't present visible symptoms until it's advanced. And if you're scheduled for surgery, even something minor like dental work or cataract removal, this combo can raise your risk during and after the procedure. That's a high price to pay for a pairing that may seem harmless. The problem is compounded by the fact that both ginkgo and garlic are found in multiple forms: teas, capsules, powders, tinctures, and even food. You might be taking a supplement with ginkgo in the morning, using a garlic extract for immunity, and adding fresh garlic to your dinner, all without realizing the cumulative impact. That's why awareness is critical. Your body doesn't know the difference between fresh and supplemental. It only sees the chemical effect. So, what should you do? First, if you're using either ginkgo or garlic medicinally and you're over 50, use one at a time, not together. Choose the one that aligns best with your current health goals. If you're focusing on brain health and memory, ginkgo may be your go-to. If heart health and immunity are your top concerns, garlic may be more appropriate. but never double up without medical supervision or professional guidance. And if you're taking blood-thinning medications, talk to your doctor before starting any herb with similar effects. Even if it's natural, the interaction can be real and risky. Natural doesn't always mean neutral, especially when herbs are concentrated and compounded. This first warning might seem surprising, but it's a common mistake. Avoiding it can spare you from preventable complications and keep your natural health routine both safe and effective. Herbs are tools, but like any tools, they must be used with care. Warning 2. St. John's wort and valerian, a risky mix for the mind. The next risky herb combination that seniors should be cautious of is St. John's wort and valerian root. Both of these herbs are known for their calming properties and are commonly used to manage stress, anxiety, and sleep disturbances. On their own, they can be helpful when used in moderation, but together, they may interact in ways that are both unpredictable and potentially dangerous, especially for older adults. St. John's wort works by affecting neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine, which influence mood and energy levels. It's often used as a natural antidepressant. Valerian root, on the other hand, acts as a sedative and muscle relaxant, enhancing GABA activity in the brain to promote relaxation and sleep. The problem comes when these effects are stacked on top of each other. Combining them may lead to excessive drowsiness, dizziness, confusion, and in some cases, a condition known as serotonin syndrome, an overload of serotonin that can lead to agitation, high blood pressure, tremors, and even seizures if left unchecked. This is especially problematic for older adults who may already be taking medications that affect serotonin or GABA systems, such as antidepressants, sleep aids, or anti-anxiety drugs. Adding these herbs into the mix can amplify sedative effects and impair balance, making falls more likely, an all too common and serious risk for seniors. And because herbal supplements don't always list their full concentrations or include warning labels, it's easy to take more than you realize without even knowing it. Moreover, St. John's wort is notorious for interfering with the metabolism of other medications. It can reduce the effectiveness of drugs used for heart disease, cholesterol, HIV, and even some forms of cancer. If combined with valerian, which already causes nervous system depression, this interaction becomes a double threat, disrupting treatment while increasing physical side effects like fatigue, confusion, or slowed reflexes. The consequences can go unnoticed until something serious happens. What's even more concerning is that these herbs are often marketed together in relaxation or sleep support blends. Consumers assume that because they're in the same bottle, they must be safe together. But the science doesn't support that assumption, especially in older adults. The central nervous system becomes more sensitive with age, making it easier to become overwhelmed by substances that were once well tolerated without issue. So, what's the solution? Use one herb at a time and only after checking your current medications for potential interactions. If sleep is your concern, valerian might be a better short-term solution, ideally used a few times per week, not daily. If mood support is what you're after, St. John's wort should only be taken under professional guidance, especially if you're on any prescription medications. Never assume that because something is plant-based, it's automatically risk-free or safe to combine. When it comes to herbs that affect your mood or nervous system, less is often more. And smart choices start with understanding what not to mix. Your body and your brain will thank you. Warning 3. Licorice root and hawthorn, a dangerous tug-of-war on your heart. Another problematic herbal combination that often flies under the radar involves licorice root and hawthorn. Both herbs are frequently used to support cardiovascular health, but combining them can be risky, especially for seniors managing heart conditions or blood pressure concerns. Licorice root, particularly in its concentrated form, Glycyrrhiza glabra, has a long history of use for soothing digestive issues, boosting adrenal function and easing respiratory discomfort. However, one of its known side effects is that it can raise blood pressure by reducing potassium levels and causing the body to retain sodium and water. This can lead to fluid retention, swelling, and increased strain on the heart, effects that are especially concerning for older adults or anyone with existing hypertension or heart disease. Hawthorn, on the other hand, is often used to support the heart. It improves blood flow, strengthens the heartbeat, and helps dilate blood vessels. For many, it's considered a gentle, natural treatment for mild heart failure, arrhythmia, or angina, but its effects on circulation and cardiac output can interact unpredictably with licorice's blood pressure-raising tendencies. When these two herbs are taken together, the result can be a confusing message to the cardiovascular system. While hawthorn is trying to relax and improve blood flow, licorice may be causing the body to retain fluid and constrict vessels. This tug-of-war effect puts extra stress on the heart and can destabilize blood pressure regulation, sometimes pushing it dangerously high. The symptoms may be subtle at first, like headaches, dizziness, or feeling overly tired, but over time, they can evolve into more serious consequences, like hypertension, irregular heartbeat, or chest tightness. What makes this pairing even more tricky is that both herbs are common in energy-boosting or heart tonic formulas. Licorice is often added to enhance flavor and support adrenal health, while hawthorn is included for circulation. The combination might sound holistic, but for seniors with even mild cardiovascular sensitivity, it can cause more harm than healing. This is especially true if the formula isn't transparent about dosage or contains other stimulating herbs that further complicate the effect. The issue becomes even more pronounced if you're taking medications for blood pressure, diuretics, or drugs that affect electrolyte balance. Licorice can interfere with those medications by causing the body to lose potassium, which increases the risk of irregular heartbeat, muscle weakness, or fatigue. Even low doses taken over time can accumulate in the system and lead to avoidable health issues that can feel like they come out of nowhere. So what should you do instead? If you're using hawthorn for heart support, avoid combining it with licorice, especially in supplemental or extract form. If you need digestive or adrenal support, choose herbs like ginger, chamomile, or rhodiola, which don't pose the same cardiovascular risk. And always read labels carefully, since many herbal blends list ingredients that seem minor but can have a major impact over time. When in doubt, consult with a healthcare professional who understands herbal medicine and can help you build a safe, effective routine. Heart health is too important to gamble with, even when using herbs that seem natural and familiar. Warning 4. Turmeric and ginseng, when anti-inflammation meets overstimulation. Our final cautionary pairing is one that catches many health-conscious adults off guard. Turmeric and ginseng. Both are highly respected in natural medicine for their powerful anti-inflammatory and energizing effects. But when used together, especially in supplemental form, they can overstimulate the body and disrupt natural rhythms, particularly in older adults with sensitive systems or underlying health conditions. Turmeric, well known for its bright yellow pigment and active compound curcumin, is widely used to fight inflammation, ease joint pain, and support brain function. It's often taken daily in capsules or powders, and its popularity in the health world has skyrocketed in recent years. Ginseng, especially Asian or Korean varieties, is praised for boosting energy, improving focus, and supporting resilience against stress. It acts as an adaptogen, helping the body handle both physical and mental strain effectively. The issue arises when both are taken together for long periods. This pairing may seem beneficial on the surface. After all, who doesn't want less inflammation and more energy? But both herbs interact with hormones, blood sugar, and the nervous system. Ginseng has a stimulant-like effect that can increase blood pressure and heart rate in some individuals. Turmeric, especially in high doses, can affect iron absorption and influence estrogen metabolism. Combined, they may intensify anxiety, restlessness, disrupted sleep, or cause a persistent wired but tired feeling that's difficult to shake. Older adults are particularly vulnerable because their endocrine and cardiovascular systems are more sensitive to stimulation and disruption. What starts as a subtle increase in alertness may progress to jitteriness, trouble sleeping, irritability, or even heart palpitations. If you're already taking medications for blood pressure, diabetes, or thyroid issues, this combo can also alter your response to those treatments, sometimes amplifying their effects, sometimes blunting them without warning. Another concern is that both herbs can thin the blood. While not as potent as ginkgo or garlic, the cumulative impact can still pose a risk, especially before surgery or for anyone prone to bleeding. This is particularly problematic when combined with over-the-counter medications like aspirin or ibuprofen, which many seniors take regularly to manage joint pain or cardiovascular risks. You might encounter this pairing in energy drinks, wellness shots, or multi-herb supplements aimed at boosting vitality or anti-aging benefits. But for those over 50, it can be a risky shortcut. The effects may not be obvious at first, but over time, the constant stimulation and imbalance can wear down your resilience and affect your overall stability, mood, and hormonal balance. So, what's the safer path? Use turmeric to support inflammation in joints, preferably with black pepper for better absorption, and save ginseng for short bursts when you truly need an energy lift. Avoid taking them together unless recommended by a healthcare provider familiar with your full health profile. Natural doesn't mean neutral. Even the most respected herbs can cause problems when used in the wrong combination. Understanding the risks means you can still enjoy the benefits, just with better timing and smarter choices. Now that we've uncovered some of the most dangerous herbal combinations for seniors, let's shift our focus to the good news. While some herbs clash, others actually thrive when used together. These smart pairings can amplify benefits, improve absorption, and deliver safer, more effective results, especially for adults over 50 who want to stay strong, clear-minded, and active. Instead of guessing, you'll learn which herbs work in harmony to boost energy, protect your heart, ease stress, and support healthy aging from the inside out. So let's explore the herbal duos that deserve a permanent place in your wellness routine, and why timing and synergy make all the difference. Combination 1. Turmeric's black pepper, the absorption powerhouse. Let's begin our exploration of smart herbal pairings with one of the most beneficial combinations for older adults: turmeric and black pepper. This duo has become increasingly popular in health circles, and for good reason. When used together, these two spices create a synergy that dramatically boosts the effectiveness of one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory agents, curcumin. Turmeric, the golden spice, has been used for centuries in Ayurvedic and traditional medicine. It contains curcumin, a compound celebrated for its ability to reduce inflammation, fight oxidative stress, and support brain and joint health. For seniors dealing with arthritis, memory concerns, or general inflammation, curcumin can be a game changer. But here's the catch: curcumin is poorly absorbed by the body on its own. You can take all the turmeric in the world, but if your body can't absorb it, you won't get the benefits. That's where black pepper comes in. Black pepper contains piperine, a natural compound that increases the bioavailability of curcumin by up to 2,000%. In simple terms, piperine acts like a key that unlocks turmeric's benefits, allowing your body to absorb and use much more of it. When these two are taken together, the anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects become significantly more potent and long-lasting, something that's especially important for older adults managing chronic inflammation and age-related joint stiffness. This combination has been studied for its impact on joint pain, memory, cardiovascular health, and even mood. Inflammation is a root cause of many age-related issues, from stiff joints to cognitive decline. By addressing it head-on with a well-absorbed natural remedy, you're supporting not just symptom relief, but also long-term cellular health, mitochondrial performance, and immune resilience. What's more, both turmeric and black pepper have digestive benefits. Turmeric soothes the gut lining, helping with ulcers and discomfort, while black pepper stimulates the production of digestive enzymes and promotes better nutrient breakdown. Together, they make meals easier to digest and nutrients easier to absorb. And for seniors who may experience sluggish digestion or nutrient deficiencies due to medications or lower stomach acid, this pairing offers added support with every dose. You can incorporate this combo into your daily routine in several ways. Many high-quality turmeric supplements now include black pepper extract, piperine, in their formulas. Just be sure to choose one with transparent labeling and clinically relevant dosages. If you prefer to use whole foods, try blending turmeric and black pepper into soups, stews, golden milk, or smoothies. Adding a bit of healthy fat, like olive oil or coconut milk, also enhances curcumin absorption and makes it easier for your body to use. This pairing is not only effective, it's also affordable, accessible, and easy to add to your daily life. No need for complicated regimens or exotic supplements. With just 2 kitchen staples, you can reduce inflammation, boost your immune system, and support your brain and joints, naturally and safely. Combination 2. Chamomile plus lemon balm, nature's gentle calm. Next up is a soothing and restorative herbal combination that's ideal for adults over 50. Chamomile and lemon balm. While each herb on its own is known for promoting relaxation and reducing anxiety, together they form a gentle, powerful remedy that supports emotional balance, nervous system health, and restful sleep, all without the side effects often associated with pharmaceutical sleep aids. Chamomile has long been celebrated for its calming, antispasmodic properties. Whether taken as a tea or supplement, it helps ease tension, relax muscles, and quiet the mind, making it a trusted go-to for everything from indigestion to insomnia. Lemon balm, a member of the mint family, offers similar benefits, but with an added bonus. It supports cognitive function and has been shown in studies to reduce stress and promote a brighter mood while calming overstimulated thoughts. When combined, these 2 herbs don't just relax the body. They also support mental clarity and emotional resilience. For seniors, who often face sleep challenges, hormonal fluctuations, or medication side effects that impact mood or cognition, this pairing can offer a gentle yet effective alternative. It can help reduce racing thoughts at night while lifting low energy or mental fog during the day. This is especially helpful for older adults who struggle with inconsistent sleep or anxious tension that's hard to shake. Chamomile contains apigenin, a compound that binds to certain receptors in the brain to promote sleepiness and reduce anxiety. Lemon balm contains rosmarinic acid and other compounds that increase GABA levels, a neurotransmitter that helps regulate nervous system activity and fosters calm. Together, they enhance each other's soothing effects, creating a sense of ease without sedation or grogginess, making it suitable even for daytime use when emotional balance is needed. Unlike many over-the-counter sleep remedies, this herbal duo does not create dependency or rebound insomnia. It's ideal for those who want to support the body's natural sleep rhythms without harsh chemicals. And because it also helps with digestion and mild gastrointestinal discomfort, it's perfect to take after dinner or before bedtime as part of a calming evening ritual that prepares both mind and body for true rest. To use, you can brew a tea using dried chamomile flowers and lemon balm leaves. Steep for 5 to 10 minutes, add a touch of honey if desired, and enjoy in the evening. Alternatively, many herbal supplements and tinctures contain this combination in standardized formulas. Choose products from reputable sources, ideally organic and free from artificial additives or unnecessary fillers. Combination 3. Ginger-cinnamon, the metabolism-boosting duo. Our third powerful herbal combination is ginger and cinnamon, a warming, flavorful duo that supports digestion, blood sugar regulation, and circulation. For seniors, especially those managing metabolic concerns or age-related digestive slowdown, this pairing delivers both comfort and clinical value. It's a tasty way to address some of the most common health concerns after 50. Ginger is well known for its anti-nausea, anti-inflammatory, and circulatory benefits. It stimulates digestion, soothes the stomach lining, and reduces bloating and gas. Cinnamon, on the other hand, has strong antioxidant properties and is widely used to regulate blood sugar levels by improving insulin sensitivity. When combined, these herbs form a multi-targeted team that supports healthy metabolism, balanced energy levels, and gut health, areas that naturally require more attention as we age. What makes this duo so special is how they complement each other's actions. Ginger warms the digestive tract and stimulates the production of digestive enzymes. Cinnamon helps slow the emptying of the stomach, stabilizing blood sugar after meals. Together, they create a more efficient and balanced digestive process, helping your body get more from the foods you eat and preventing spikes and crashes in energy or blood sugar. This is especially important for seniors who may be managing prediabetes, type 2 diabetes, or insulin resistance. Blood sugar fluctuations not only impact energy, but they also influence mood, sleep, and inflammation. By integrating herbs like ginger and cinnamon that naturally modulate these responses, you create a more stable internal environment. It's not just about preventing disease, it's about maintaining vitality and quality of life every day. Additionally, both herbs are heart-friendly. Ginger helps reduce blood pressure and support circulation, while cinnamon helps lower LDL cholesterol and triglycerides. When combined, they provide comprehensive support for cardiovascular health, without the side effects of common medications. Their warming nature also makes them ideal for seniors who tend to feel cold or sluggish, especially in the winter months when circulation often slows. Practical ways to use this combo include adding freshly grated ginger and ground cinnamon to oatmeal, smoothies, or herbal tea. You can also create a simple morning tonic with warm water, lemon juice, a slice of ginger, and a sprinkle of cinnamon to kickstart digestion and circulation. For a more therapeutic approach, supplements are available, but make sure they are standardized and come from reputable sources. Always check for third-party testing and avoid synthetic fillers. Combination 4. Ginkgo biloba, rosemary, the brain's best allies. Our final herbal pairing is one that supports brain health, focus, and mental clarity, especially important for seniors who want to stay sharp and engaged. Ginkgo biloba and rosemary. While each herb has cognitive benefits on its own, together they form a potent alliance for enhancing memory, attention, and overall brain performance, without the jitteriness or crashes that come with stimulants or excessive caffeine. Ginkgo biloba is one of the most studied herbs for cognitive function. It works by improving blood flow to the brain, enhancing oxygen and nutrient delivery to neurons. This boost in circulation can help improve memory recall, mental alertness, and reaction time. It's particularly helpful for older adults who may notice subtle declines in focus or occasional forgetfulness. Rosemary, often thought of as just a culinary herb, contains compounds like carnosic acid and rosmarinic acid that have neuroprotective effects, guarding brain cells from oxidative damage and supporting long-term brain health. When combined, these two herbs support both the structure and function of the brain. Ginkgo fuels the system by increasing cerebral blood flow, while rosemary helps protect brain cells from damage and supports neurotransmitter balance. It's like giving your brain both a fresh supply of nutrients and a shield against wear and tear. This dual action creates a more resilient, better-performing mind. This duo also supports mood stability and stress resilience. Ginkgo's circulatory benefits can help ease tension, headaches, and mental fatigue, while rosemary has been shown to reduce cortisol levels and improve mental alertness. The result is a feeling of calm focus, perfect for reading, conversation, or any task that requires sustained mental energy without feeling overwhelmed or overstimulated by harsh chemicals or synthetic stimulants. For seniors who may be managing age-related cognitive changes or simply want to stay mentally sharp, this herbal combination offers a natural and well-tolerated option. It's a proactive step toward maintaining independence and quality of life. And because both herbs are widely available, it's easy to incorporate them into your daily routine, whether through teas, tinctures, or supplements. One popular way to use this combo is through herbal tea. Simply steep a teaspoon each of dried rosemary and ginkgo leaves in hot water for 10 minutes. You can drink it in the morning or early afternoon for a gentle mental lift. There are also standardized supplements that combine these two herbs in capsule form. Look for formulas that are free from artificial additives and backed by quality testing and third-party verification for safety and efficacy. Herbs are more than just seasonings. They're nature's oldest medicine. And for seniors, the right herbal combinations support your heart, mind, joints, digestion, sleep, and overall resilience. But as we've seen, it's not just about what you take, but how you combine them. The wrong pairings can interfere with medications, trigger side effects, or disrupt your balance. Meanwhile, the right ones can work in harmony with your body, gently nudging it back towards strength, clarity, and comfort. We've covered powerful duos to avoid, like St. John's wort and valerian or licorice and hawthorn, and highlighted those that help you thrive, like turmeric with black pepper or ginkgo with rosemary. These insights are more than trivia. They're practical tools you can start applying today to feel better and age better, with confidence, clarity, and peace of mind. It's never too late to take control of your health. And the great news is, you don't need complex regimens or expensive supplements to do it. Sometimes it starts with 2 herbs, a little knowledge, and a few mindful choices. Each time you make a smarter decision about what you put in your body, you're investing in a future with more energy, less pain, sharper memory, and better sleep, all within your reach. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to Dr. Emery for more science-backed wellness strategies made simple. Our channel is dedicated to helping seniors live longer, stronger, and more vibrant lives, without fear, confusion, or fads. We break down what works, what doesn't, and what you should really be focusing on, based on real science, not hype. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with someone you love. Your health journey deserves good guidance, and we're honored to walk it with you, one smart choice at a time.